Welcome to our channel. The end of the year 2023 is irreversibly approaching. In a few days, the year 2024 will begin, which is expected to be crucial according to many predictions. Throughout human history, we have been intrigued by predictions of the future, and there have been quite a few, some of which have been incredibly accurate. Today, we will look at the prophecies for the coming year from two of the most famous prophets, Nostradamus and Baba Vanga. Let's start with the French physician and astrologer Nostradamus, also known as the Prophet of Doom, who predicted events such as the French Revolution, both world wars, and even the death of Princess Diana. The predictions of this man endure centuries after his death, as he wrote a total of 6,338 prophecies, indicating when, where, and how various events would occur in the world. However, for the year 2024, he has several ominous predictions. But before we delve into these prophecies, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get started. The first prophecy is the Naval War. According to conspiracy theories based on Nostradamus's predictions, this prophecy is linked to the USA and China. This connection is highlighted in light of the latest diplomatic moves by the American president, Joe Biden, who sought to thaw relations with China. In November 2023, he met with Xi Jinping to discuss issues such as Taiwan, fentanyl, and climate change. As Nostradamus writes in verses that begin with a description of battle and naval combat, he speaks of how the red adversary will pale with fear, causing terror in the great ocean. The red adversary, given its red flag, could signify China, and references to naval conflict could symbolize escalating discussions about the status of Taiwan. Currently, China possesses the largest naval fleet on the planet. This prophecy, mentioning the risk of an extensive naval conflict, could have a catastrophic impact worldwide. If Nostradamus's prediction were to come true, it would signify a disruption to international security and stability. A potential sea conflict could have significant consequences not only for the involved states, but also for the global economy and geopolitical relationships. The second prophecy, according to this prophet, is the death of the Pope and the election of a new one. This prophecy about the likely death of a pope and the subsequent election of a new one raises questions about potential changes in the leadership of the Catholic Church and their impact on believers worldwide. One passage of the prophecy states, "With the death of a very old pope, a Roman of good age will be elected, of whom it will be said that he weakens his office, but he will sit there for a long time." This unfolding of events could have significant consequences not only for the Church, but also for its teachings and direction. The third prophecy is a climatic catastrophe. As the year 2024 approaches, this Nostradamus prediction could be connected to the events in Dubai during COP28 in December. The indication of climate chaos also aligns with the increasing occurrences of forest fires, floods, and droughts worldwide in recent years. Interestingly, Nostradamus foresaw these apocalyptic events centuries ago. In his verses, he predicted, "The dry earth will be even more parched, and when it is seen, great floods will ensue." He subsequently warned of storms leading to famine and foresaw a very great famine caused by a harmful wave. In this prophecy, there is mention of the potential threat of a massive flood that could have catastrophic consequences for the affected area. If this disaster were to occur, a humanitarian crisis could follow in the affected region, with devastating implications for agriculture and food supplies. This could lead to famine and other catastrophic outcomes. The fourth prophecy is the abdication of the King of the Islands. In this prediction, Nostradamus speaks of a possible abdication of a significant king associated with the islands. British author Mario Redding previously suggested that the French astrologer Michel de Nostradamus may have foreseen the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Now, another royal reckoning awaits, as one of his predictions mentions the King of the Islands controversially divorcing and being violently expelled. He will then be replaced by he who will not have the signs of a king. In Reading's analysis, this points to King Charles III abdicating due to persistent attacks on himself and his second wife, and Harry replacing him, rather than William, as the man who does not have the signs of a king. This prediction raises questions about a political turnaround and changes in the country's regime. This event could have consequences not only for the political scene, but also for the entire society. In the present, there are many conspiracy theorists who believe in Nostradamus' prophecies. But of course, there are also those who do not. However, in what aspect did Nostradamus actually prove to be accurate in 2023? One of the prophecies that could be applied to the year 2023 concerns the rise in the cost of living due to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. The verse states, "The price of wheat will rise so high that a man will eat his neighbors." Since February 2022, wheat prices have surged to even higher levels than those seen after the financial crash at the end of 2000, and only now are they beginning to decline to pre-war levels. Although cannibalism did not occur, a metaphorical interpretation could liken it to the bloodshed in this war, reflecting the turmoil and suffering caused by the conflict. In addition to Nostradamus, another individual renowned for her prophecies was the blind mystic Baba Vanga, who allegedly predicted the September 11th attacks and Brexit. She is often referred to as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, and it is believed that the majority of her visions have indeed come true. The clairvoyant is said to have acquired her abilities as a child after losing her sight during a deadly storm. Thanks to these abilities, she gained attention during World War II, consulting with notable figures such as Bulgarian Tsar Boris III and the longtime Soviet leader Leonid Ilyich Brezhnev. Throughout her life, she purportedly predicted events for every year up to the year 5079, and many of them came to pass decades after her death, as Baba Vanga sadly passed away at the age of 84 in 1996. According to Baba Vanga, the world can expect numerous groundbreaking events in 2024. Revolutionary breakthroughs in quantum computing technology are anticipated, with significant implications for the technological sector. While the global economy will face an extensive crisis, cyber attacks will become increasingly frequent and intense. Medical science is predicted to achieve significant breakthroughs, while the climate crisis will result in catastrophic weather events. In the coming year, a miraculous cure for cancer is said to be discovered. The political atmosphere will be tense, marked by an attempt on the life of Russian President Vladimir Putin and terrorist attacks in Europe. Donald Trump may make a return as president, as he has announced his candidacy, but a mysterious illness will be associated with him. The European economy will be on the verge of collapse, while a powerful dragon takes control of the planet, with conspiracy theorists speculating that it could be a new global superpower or artificial intelligence. And as incredible as it may seem, humanity is expected to make contact with extraterrestrial beings within the next 2 centuries, with the first contact predicted to occur in 2024. However, it's important not to believe everything Baba Vanga predicts, as this blind prophetess has been wrong on many occasions. She incorrectly predicted, for example, that the Third World War would break out in 2010, and that natural childbirth would end in 2023. She also warned of a shift in Earth's orbit and catastrophic solar storms. But as of now, such events have not occurred. That's all from us for today. If you're interested in videos filled with mysterious mysteries, dark stories, legends, or monsters, and you crave more, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new videos.